It was when the shining Genji was still a captain of the guards. On a night of ceaseless early summer rain, he was confined in seclusion at the palace for a directional taboo. As he sat weary with idleness, his dear friend and brother-in-law, Tano Chujo, came to him in easy, intimate spirits. And so, in the long enclosed leisure of the rainy night, the two fell to talking freely of women and of love. Tano Chujo found Genji's box of letters and began to pry, this way and that, into the lady's notes kept within. Letters from one truly dear, I cannot show you, laughed Genji, and let him see only those that were harmless. Presently their talk turned to a judging of women, wherein, after all, the true worth or want of worth of a woman might lie. There joined them the worldly, older Samano Kami and the young Tushikino no Jo, and so began what is called the discussion on a rainy night. The Samano Kami divided women into high, middle, and low ranks, and discoursed fluently on the merits and faults of each. It is among women of the middle rank, he held, that one most often finds unlooked-for charm, and at this all nodded deeply. The Samano Kami began to tell, as a thing from his own experience, the tale of a fiercely jealous wife. One night, in the heat of a quarrel, the woman in her fury went so far as to bite the man's finger. In time, that woman died of illness, and the man found himself, after all, fondly recalling her single-hearted devotion. Next was told the tale of a clever woman, accomplished in Chinese learning and in poetry. Her wit was admirable indeed, yet she paraded her learning even before men, and this proved off-putting. In all things, said the Samano Kami feelingly, modesty and restraint are best. Now Tano Chujo began to tell of a gentle woman he could not forget. She was mild and helpless, and between them there had even been born a little child. But in dread of threats from his principal wife, the woman took the child and vanished away, none knew whither. Tano Chujo grieved still for that vanished woman and her child. Like a pink in bloom, that tender child, I would I might see it, but once more he lamented. Genji, listening, found his heart unexpectedly moved by the lot of that ill-fated woman. Last of all, the young Shikibu no Jo, with some embarrassment, told a comical tale of his own misadventure. The scholar's daughter he visited was clever indeed, yet she ate garlic as a medicine and reeked of its strong smell. At this all burst out laughing, and the leisure of the rainy night wore pleasantly on. After all their tales, it came in the end to this, that a woman without fault is a thing most rarely to be found. Genji secretly called to mind the image of Lady Fujitsubo, and thought within himself that such a one alone was his ideal. At length the night gave way to dawn, and the long rainy night talk quietly came to its close. The next day, for a directional taboo, Genji removed to the house of the governor of Ki by the bank of the Nakagawa. It was a tasteful dwelling with a cool stream running through it, and there Genji felt his spirits eased. But there happened to be staying in that house a young woman, the governor of Ki's young stepmother. That woman was the young wife of the Io deputy, she who would later be called Utsusemi. Late in the night, Genji was quietly drawn by the presence of that woman, felt through the sliding screens. At her modest and graceful manner, Genji conceived a longing he could not master. Unable to restrain himself, Genji, screened by the silence of the night, stole softly to the woman's room. The startled and bewildered woman Genji wooed gently, yet with an ardent, single-minded heart. Before so strong a passion, the woman, against her own will, could but yield for this one night alone. Yet the woman, mindful of her humble station and that she was another's wife, fell into deep distress of heart. Resolving never again to be swept away by this passion, the woman determined to close her heart fast. Genji longed for one meeting more, but the woman's firm resolve would no longer be moved. Genji summoned the woman's young brother, the page Kojimi, and again entreated him to guide him to his sister. The little Kojimi, devoted to Genji, strove with all his heart to mediate between his sister and the prince. But Utsusemi would not open her heart in the least, not even through her brother's hand. Genji likened the woman's cold heart to the broom tree said to grow on the plain of Sanahara in Shinano. Not knowing the heart of the broom tree, on the road to Sanahara, I wander in vain. Like the broom tree, seen from afar, yet vanishing as one approaches, he lamented. The woman too, though not without lingering feeling, turned his longing gently aside with a distant reply. And so Genji's first secret love was coldly turned aside and came to nothing. Yet the very pride with which she steadfastly refused was graven all the deeper on the young prince's heart. That image, unforgettable for all its refusal, would lead on in time to the next tale, the tale of Utsusemi.